This is the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. We are playing EU4. We are going after the Sporn Fealty achievement, for which we need to form Arabia and get our tribal authority maxed out. This part's the easy part. The Arabia part is pretty tricky. Pretty tricky. I love that this war is dragging on. I'd really love it if some more people declared war on the Ottomans to really make this drag on. The Ottomans are our allies, but they also are the ones who royally fucked our run last time, so you might understand why I would like if they were out of the picture. Do war taxes so we can actually afford shit. We cannot, though. I don't want to fire this guy, but I'm gonna have to. Missions, create a proper fleet, improve relations with Afghanistan. I can do that. That's easy. That's a very easy mission. Keep converting heretics. Army career. Army tradition is always nice. Now, I'm not seeing any armies. I'm seeing a bunch of navies, and they're pretty annoying because they're building up our war exhaustion, but I'm not seeing any armies. And judging by how this is looking, I'm not going to see any for quite some time. I'd be delighted if you would let me annex you. You're getting there. Not there yet, but you're getting there, and you're also sitting on damn near 400 ducats, which I would very much like to be mine. Whoop, there it is. Alright, cool. So Hadramut and Oman will be mad, but, well, they're gonna be gone before too long anyway, so it do not matter. And then truce with you, I'm gonna want this. You're gonna be mad because I don't hold anything else, and yada yada yada. But we'll wait. We will wait. Oman, how long until our truce is up? 5 years. 5 long years, but you're not allied by anyone else. And I sincerely doubt anyone else is going to ally you, given what a terrible position they're in. Hallelujah. Yeah. Renaissance, bam. Colonialism, again, I would love to just buy it, but I don't think that's reasonable given our terrible territories, also given how far behind time we are, and given that nobody else has this. We have the Renaissance now, which is nice. Makes me feel stupid for buying this when we did, but it's okay. You have a mission to make Afghanistan like us, so let's not make them dislike us. That Diplo reputation really won't do an incredible amount for us, but it will make people like us a little bit more. It'll make me a little less paranoid about people attacking us. As I expected, the Mamluks are losing this war, particularly because they have such awful troop management. Seriously, what the hell is this? They have troops up in Sinop when their front door is getting kicked in. I want to take a look at force limit, because I'm pretty sure top dog is the Ottomans. Now, Ming, okay, and then Ottomans, and by a substantial margin, too. France is close, but they're having a pretty bad time. Mamluks, number 4, we are not even fucking close. So we've got a lot of work to do until I can even dream of standing up against the Ottomans. I think that starts by clearing this out and that out, picking this out, and turning on the Mamluks, honestly. So they're going to lose this war against the Ottomans. We need to be sure that the next war against them is one that we start. Yeah. We need to make some gains. Yeah, it's only been, what, 60 years and I've taken this? Not good enough. This is a much better start than we've had on any run to date, but we can do better. By can, I mean we have to do better. I could piece them out now, or I can let this war score tick up and let us get more money out of this war. It's really war exhaustion versus money. I think let's just peace out now. Not build up war exhaustion, because I do have some legit potential rebels that I would rather not deal with. Gujarat we're not actually going to go to war with at any point. Ajam, no. Bars, maybe. They have a province, at least, that I want, but they're a good ally. I think I pick Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia is much stronger than us, but I think we pick them all the same. Because I do actually plan to go to war with them, eventually. Baluchistan. Baluchistan's there. Who's up next? Oman is definitely up next, so let's go hang out in Suhar. Like I said, we're still 4 years out, the truce with Oman, but I don't see anyone else we could hit sooner or more successfully. Alright, this war is over. They took Antioch and Lab, which isn't that big of a win, but it is still a win. Oh, now you'd ally me. Yeah, of course. And the reason I'm allying you is, like, guys, seriously, I want to kill Karakionu. None of you fucks are into it. And QQ is too big to be my... way too big to be my rival. Their force limit is 3 times my force limit. So it may not be wise to go head-to-head against them at the time being. I'm going to take the missionary strength. Yep, that's what that word says. Missionary strength guy. Because, holy god, do we need that. Let's switch up this infantry. I can build stuff. Do I want to build stuff? I think that I do. I definitely do, because these are quite good. Now, I should be saving up for the eventual arrival of colonialism, but that's going to take a very long time to get here. Now, Tlemcen has it, so it'll spread to Tunis, and spread to the Mamelukes, and then spread to me. So it shouldn't be that long, but it's still... it's out there. Rival of our rival. We can do that. Who is it? Medribari. You don't like Ethiopia. No, you don't like Marahan. Okay, that's fair. Is that the Protestant Reformation in the Livonian Order? Huh. Okay. That's an odd place for it to spawn. But, you know, who am I to judge? Whatever. Hadramut will probably make our next state. How are we doing on Embrace Cultures? Y'all looking good? Let's get Omani up in here. Yeah. Competent administrator, that's not great. That's not great at all, but that's okay. It'll get paid off pretty quickly. We are at peace, so this should be mothballed. And that is our only fort for the time being. Once we take this, I'll build a fort here because... well, fort either here or here, because that'll block that off and we actually have decent borders at that point. Once we take these, I'd like a fort down in Mocha, and I would like a fort in Hormuz. Hormuz, just because it has the naval crossing, strait crossing, that's what it's called, which would make it easier to defend. This is in the marshes, this would be in the highlands, this would have a straight crossing, that would have a straight crossing. So we have a pretty defensible position. Defensible is well and good, but that's not how you win a game, by defending. You, particularly not this game. We would still have to strike out at some point. Karakiolu, hell yeah, they are my rival. Ethiopia sees us as a rival. Kinda good, kinda bad. Mostly bad, but means getting allies would be easier. Wow. That's a horrible bet. Okay. Okay, alrighty. Our royal marriage is ended, but whatever. Oh, you're at war with Circassia. God damn it, you're gonna blow up. Do you at least have a personal union? Poland doesn't even have a personal union, nor does Austria have a personal union. Is Muscovy at least getting big? They're doing okay. He's up to Siege 4. He's terrible in combat, but damn is he good at moving troops around and tearing down forts. I mean, every skill counts, I suppose. And yeah, want the Hanafi. Because hopefully we're going to be buying more of these, and it'd be nice if they were cheaper. Karkyunglu, I don't care if they like me. Looks like we'll be forming Arabia in 1811. Hell, so long as we form Arabia, that's what matters. And this also matters. But after we get most of the stuff for Arabia, we can just start kicking around people and humiliating them, rather than conquering them. Because humiliation will make that grow a lot faster. Rival of our rival, is this not Medjugorje? Oh, they are, but my aggressive expansion, who's our shared enemy? We don't have one anymore. Right. Fuck. Just keep this on here, I guess. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Cancel that mission. Back here. You permanently improve relations with the Ottomans. You, I guess. No. Spy network on Oman. Not because they'll be hard to take out, just because they are someone I want to take out. Okay, Medjugorje we don't actually share a border with. Ethiopia's already rivaled. You're already rivaled. I guess Ajam or Fars would be the one to go for. And Fars we actually do want a province from, but they've been a good ally to us so far, and I feel like a dick turning on them. Also, I can't take them if we decide to fight them. I do not know who to pick here. Who's substantially below us? Medjugorje. Yeah, let's do that because we should eclipse them, get some points out of it, and then have to pick somebody else. Quit drilling. You get home. And Medjugorje is a rival. We could just humiliate them over and over and over, and that would work well enough. Okay. When the fuck is this truce up? June. Okay. Maintain. They don't have any leader. That's cool. That said it was gonna be up in June, and it's not even June. Okay, whatever. You do you, game. You do you. Go in here. Wipe. And dealt with that. Prestige or loyalty? Yeah, prestige is definitely more important here. Yeah, we're eating an unnecessary amount of attrition by keeping the entire stack here. I don't much care. It'll be over quickly enough anyway. Let's look at... You get us 0.06, you get us 0.07. Well, let's build that. Conquer Mocha. I would love to do that. I don't think it's going to happen, though, given how much bigger their army is than ours, and fucking no one would come to our aid. Oh, Karkyunglu's getting their ass kicked. Tempting. But remember, we threw an attempt away by attacking Karkyunglu before we were really ready to. Let's take these. 850 ducats. God damn. Nice. Alright. March you up here, and I have a claim on Wasit, yeah? I think I'll just go to war for Wasit. If I can take more than that, that would be great. If I can't even take that, that'll be fine. Now again, I would be fucking delighted if one of our allies were to join us, though I don't think that they will. We're a great power. With this tiny of an army, huh? Great power doesn't mean what it used to mean, I guess. 14,000 troops. Great power. Right, rather than making fun of myself, let's try to actually be worthy of that title. Yama al-Yaman. Okay, well, that's in Yemen somewhere. Yep, let's take that, core that. Build a spy network here. You are getting fucking destroyed. Right? You're not allied to Transoxiana. No, you're at war with... Oh. Oh. Ooh. We could go to war with Ajam and probably win, but not with Karkyunglu. Karkyunglu looks like they're losing, but they're not actually losing. Here. Oh, fine. Drill. Drill and pontificate on our situation here. Think about it. Think about it. Let me just... Yeah, I would like that. Sure. Okay. I guess the AI decided that for me. Looks like we're going to war with, Erkyunglu. Glad I got your permission, AI. Awkward. Awkward. Not good. Not good. Hire this discipline guy even though I can't afford them to make this army stand longer and not get stack wiped, please. Please? Please? Yeah, didn't get stack wiped. I should. It's fine, I just shouldn't have moved in there with less than full morale. Alright, this guy we don't actually need, I just wanted to make sure we didn't get wiped there. Yeah, move up here and then be smart about it. Especially with the Ottomans helping us out here, we should not be able to lose this. Yeah, that, I guess. The AI sincerely has a problem with humans. It almost always goes after human players first. Where the hell is this? Kalsum? And I can't give you anything. So I'm gonna deal with this that way. Because I can't really afford to deal with that right now. March away. Cool. Swoop in here, kill it, go back. Mysticism is the... holy fuck, no. I'm looking at 24,000 troops right there. I can't take that. I can't take that at all. Yo, Otto, bro. You want to come down here and deal with this? Probably not. No, you don't want to deal with this. My war contribution has sucked. We only have 22%. I am not gonna get what I want out of this war because they're sitting their army right fucking here. Get the hell out of here. Thank you. Thank you for occupying the territories I want and giving them to me. I appreciate it. This is actually pretty nice. We're getting carried pretty hard. We're still gonna have a little bit of trouble forming Arabia, but if we get everything short of it, it looks like there's hope on the horizon is what I'm trying to say here. That one, definitely. I'm taking the fort so it looks like we've contributed more to this war than we actually have, so the AI will give me more than I probably deserve. We have 25 contribution, 25% contribution, that means I'll get 1/4. Or, well, yeah, 1/4 of the war games, but I don't want the Ottomans to be carrying us, is the thing. I'm glad that they are, but I wish that we could do more on our own. Lose, Ottomans, lose, fuck. I want to be carrying them a little bit. I know we can't, but for the sake of war score, I wish that we could. Okay. Full annexation was demanded of Erkyunglu. Erkyunglu ceded Samoit and Wasset to me. You also ceded this to the Ottomans. We got a bunch of favors, and they gave us a couple of provinces. Now, Wasset is a decent prospect for becoming our capital. I'm not going to make it our capital. Because Baghdad is right fucking there, and if I can make Baghdad our capital, I would much rather do that. We're gonna be at truce for a long while. Mamluks and I are allied. Ethiopia. Now, we could go to war against Baluchistan. Right, they're the wrong religion, or wrong culture, but they're here, and I border them, and I can beat them. And frankly, we need to blob pretty substantially, so I think it might be worth it. Invest in a new idea. Yeah. It's such a terrible idea. Only 0.5 army tradition, whereas the one I just got gave us 1 monthly army tradition, or yearly army tradition. 0.06, 0.08. Is that really as high as it gets? Ugh. Many of our provinces suck. Quite badly. Quite badly. Let's go down here and let's start fabricating on you. Gonna have more of a rebel problem once we start going this way, but whatever. We need more land. You I can beat on my own, and really it's not any more complicated than that. Ooh, who dis? Who dis? Who dis? Yeah, you deal with that first. And that'll give us more time to generate more claims on them anyway, which is fine and dandy, and by that I mean fucking necessary. Uema want provinces, so the Uema get provinces. There you go. We haven't talked to the estates in a while. Diet, give me military support. Do I want a general? Yeah. Give me diplo support. Command administrative support. Seek support of the clergy. Sweet. Is the leader? Yeah, they're much better than you. Sweet. That rolling. You're going along. Can I afford a second one? I kind of could, and I'm not even eating any, not getting any subsidy. No, I am getting subsidies. Never mind. Never mind. Still might do it, though. What do you give me? Trade efficiency. What are we getting most of our money from? Most of it's from taxation. Next much? Yep. Next amount is coming from trade. So we're getting there on trade. We're still not good on trade, but we're getting there. Oh. You can be expanded substantially. Yep. Here's the rebels. Now they're gone. Now we move up to here. You're shift-clicking that. If you're curious why I keep shift-clicking that, it's because it's cheaper to reinforce one regiment all the way than it is to reinforce 8 or 10 or even 3 regiments partially. It's weird and I don't know why it works that way, but it do. People don't know that it be like that, but it do. Cores up. And for once, we can't actually make more states, so that's dealt with. It's kind of nice. If I hire this guy, can I afford him? Barely. Probably not anymore. No, I'm making money. Sweet. Might seem silly, and I am gonna take our sweet time generating claims on this person because it's really not that important to me to take them out. They're guaranteed by Afghanistan. Hadn't realized that. What I will do is get rid of any illusions of us, actually getting along here and just say that I want all this shit. And I plan to betray you. Wahahaha, etc., etc. Yeah, it was a mistake to re-ally the Mamluks. I should have just stayed allied with the Ottomans, let them call me into this war, so then we could have gone to war right now and gotten something out of it. Instead, we're just dicking around on the Baluchistani border, wishing that we had. Baluchistan, that war's not going to pan out because I don't want to go to war against Afghanistan on my own. Let's just start fabricating claims on the Mamluks and plotting their demise. Ethiopia's army's too big. No, probably not substantially too big. Let's take a look. Ethiopia has 25,000 troops, which is almost double of my 14,000, so maybe it is substantially different. However, it is looking like we can start to be able to afford to have more troops. I'm excited about. Yep, this could be us right now. This could be us. We could be the ones marching into the Mamluks alongside the Ottomans, but no. No, instead, I allied with them and stuck with it for too long. Okay. Fars now considers us to be a rival. We're allied with Afghanistan, Transoxiana. Okay. Well, there goes our one good ally. Been good. Wah. Wah. We're at peace, and I don't like it because we should be doing something and we're not doing anything right now. Age of Reformation is fine and dandy. Actually, I hate all of these, don't I? Yep, Age of Reformation has terrible ideas. Now, we do have a bunch of stuff we need to be converting, so it's not a terrible thing that we are focusing on, let's say, internal affairs for the time being, but it's not great. Ooh. Who dis? Aristocratic coup? Your influence is that high, huh? No. Nah. What color are you? Okay. There we go. I don't even know if army drilling is really the best call to be making right here. It makes our armies better, and long term, I think that's the only way we're going to beat the Ottomans. I know short term it's costing us money that we could otherwise be investing in other things, which may not be good, but it's what I got. Okay. Time for these two to go. I should be saving up for new tech across the board. There's Renaissance thought. That's legalism, which not crazy about. We could go trade ideas. Influence ideas would be okay. Diplo ideas is only good at the end. For the short term, these don't really benefit us a crazy amount. This is kind of nice. That's nice, but trade gets us money, and money is what I really need right now, so I think trade. Again, we're not taking either of those idea groups at this very moment, but long term I think that's what we do. I think we're fine. I'm kind of sitting here going, I don't know what to do, but I think we're not losing ground yet. I really want another war against Karkyunglu, but that's 10 years out at its earliest. Ajuran wants an alliance. Ah, yeah, because you don't like Ethiopia, huh? I'm into that. Yeah, I should have been thinking more about Ethiopia, huh? Yeah, let's think more about Ethiopia. Ethiopia has some not weak neighbors. And they, unlike the Ottomans, I can reasonably take out with the help of those neighbors. Now, Ajuran, I have allied. Kiowa is potentially interested, but they are far away. And I'm already allied to Ajuran, so let's make friends with Ajuran. We'll promise them gains in this next war. Maharan, not interested. Marjetin, do you have claims on them? Well, I can help you with that. The question is if I'll actually help you with that, but I can help you with that. Who are we converting? Dhofar. We are converting Dhofar, so go stand in Dhofar, even though it's so far away. Now, I'm buddying up to these two so I can actually rely on them to join this war. I'm hoping that they're combined, what, 6k plus 12k, 18,000 troops can hold up Ethiopia's army for a long time, or at least match up with mine and be able to take it on. Now, I think Ethiopia's army quality is probably better than any of ours. No, not necessarily. Mine is probably slightly better, actually. Ooh, yes. More of this, please. Much more of this. This is my real friend. The Syrian rebels are what I am more. Yes, more separatists. Please. And if somebody else could declare war on the Ottomans to turn this victory into a defeat, that would be great, although it looks like the AI is just... This is done. Fuck. Again, all I need is either Tabuk or Man to make an okay-ish border here, and if I go crazy eating up all of Africa, then I should be able to get the development necessary to be able to beat the Ottomans. I'd just like to be able to do it before the 1800s. But, you know, whatever. Take what we can get and try not to... Right. You have those. I need to no longer consider these to be of vital interest, even though I do consider them to be of vital interest. Our alliance is no longer breaking. Same 14 provinces. What do you want? That, and these two? Fine. Will it still break? No, we'll keep it. I really can't back down on Karkiumlu's territories, though. I need to be able to start winning wars without the Ottomans. And soon. Very soon. Because otherwise they're going to make gains when we make gains, and that's fine and dandy in theory, but actually screws us in the long term. Now, our truce with the Mamelukes is over, but we're still royally married to them. Our subsidies have been cancelled. There's separatists walking, and just good month. Good month. Get you down here as well. I really wish separatists prioritized taking all of the provinces within the country that they rose up in before hopping over to other countries, because I kind of like the separatist movement, and I'd like them to succeed, but I'd like them to not hop over into my country to do so. I think we go to war with Ethiopia now. You have a truce. Does not want any Ethiopian land that Nash hasn't claimed. Really? All I want is this. You're rivals with them. Okay. Well, Ajuran wouldn't actually join in because we don't have favors. They'd just be a defensive ally. That sucks. Do I think that I could hold this on my own? I may be able to. The Ethiopians, again, have a substantial army size, but 10 10k more than us, plus our allies. I think they could probably beat us there. Or they could walk all the way around through the Mamelukes, so maybe not. Truth with Fars is up. We have some decent allies. I am feeling a little stuck now. Between a rock and a hard place and another hard place and another rock. Not crazy about it. Us converting these provinces is helping us out a little bit, but really in terms of long-term growth, I don't know. I don't think we are in a wonderful position. Now maybe once this truce is up, we can get you to join in, but I really don't think that'll make a substantial difference. This is maxed out, at least. I am not anywhere near ready to... Man, everyone's allied with Afghanistan, huh? I too could ally Afghanistan. Fars, who are you rivaled with? Ajam. Ajam is defending against Karakiumlu. We have a truce that is going to be a huge pain in the ass to break. Who are the Ottomans rivaled against? Spain and France. Ugh. They're far away and useless. Great. Great. Man, seriously, the favor neither party. Baluchistan is really the one I'd prefer to go up against right now, but does not look like that's gonna happen. How much are we getting a month? Not enough. How are we doing on institution spread? Probably laughable. Yeah, laughable. Okay. Because it'll make it to the Mamelukes, but we're no longer allied to the Mamelukes, so it'll take a long, long time getting to us. I could beat Karakiumlu one-on-one, I think. Barely? Ethiopia, I think we could probably, again, barely beat them one-on-one. But long-term, I think we're okay. I'm just irritated that I don't see any expansion avenues yet. Enemy with Muscovy. Come on, Muscovy, what are you doing? Ottomans are much closer to you. And Ethiopia or Karakiumlu. I think we're stuck playing second fiddle for now. I don't like it, but I think that we have to do it. Now once we start blooming out in terms of ideas, that will change. At least we're at time with 2 of our techs. 2 out of 3 now. Ability loss, new ruler, shitty heir to the throne, diplomatic insult against the Mamelukes, but we're no longer married to them, so we could actually go to war with them. No one would join us, so we're not going to do that, but we could do it. Pretty pious. Okay. So, I guess we just keep fabricating claims on you. Because I don't know what else to do with that. How much are we making here? 2.33? Well, that's not bad. We could be focusing on that, because we can afford 17 of you flying around a month. Now, I don't think it's ever going to be cost-benefit ratio worthwhile to keep up trade in Basra. That's what Alexandria is for, but, you know, we'll keep it, and we'll try. Are we making like $1 a month? Yeah. Missionaries ain't cheap. Army maintenance is not cheap either. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Better global trade power. Cool. Gets us a little bit more in trade. Not enough, but a little bit more. More states, which we can't core because we don't have admin points. But it's a step in the right direction. And to get more admin points, we would need more money. And to get more money, we need to... At least we... 0th rank great power. 0th rank. Oh, because I'm not actually a great power anymore. Yeah, fair enough. So Fars. Fars is our rival, and they border us. They're allied with Afghanistan, who I don't want to fuck with. They're allied with Transoxiana. Again, don't want to fuck with them. And they're allied with these folks, who I don't want to fuck with. Their only rival is Ajam. Don't think that's gonna be good enough. Is there anyone that we could vassalize? I really doubt it, but it's worth checking. Offer vassalization. The closest one would be Baluchistan. But that's not happening. Oh, we could move our capital now and start buying an institution. Good. I'd rather be spending on what we're spending on, though, at least until we get what I want from Kharkiv. What I want meaning Baghdad. Once we get Baghdad, we can talk about it. Oh, and jewelry, sure. Okay, Oman is horrible. Fuck. Did that math wrong. Oh, wow, 75. Pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. Getting these cores done, it helps us out in a lot of different ways. But Lord on high, are we going to be perpetually behind on admin tech? Now, I could probably stop drilling these, use some of the money to get better advisors. Particularly better admin advisor, but well, the Ottomans just gave us more money, so I'm gonna use that to just get more Diplo and Mill Tech. They're 2 years ahead of time, so we should probably just be saving up for these rather than going in on any more ideas. The ideas we have are helping us. Oh, but they are nowhere near enough. We have so few ideas, and it is late in the game to be having as little as we do. I'd like to start seeing the Ottomans falling apart, frankly. I know it's a little early, but sooner the better, really. They're our ace in the hole for further expansion, but if they started having problems, well, long term, that benefits us. Oh, there goes the Inquisitor. Fuck. Unrest or prestige? Prestige helps out with more things. Now, up until now, I've been pretty picky about only taking territories which are of our culture group, and it probably makes sense to some extent that I've been doing that because they have a lower revolt risk and everything else, but really at this point we need to just start blowing up. So any provinces that I can get seem like worthwhile provinces that I can get. I can't get military access through you. No, of course I can't, so even if I did go to war, wouldn't matter. Fars is really the problem here. Afghanistan could be a good ally. Could be a really good ally, in fact. And they're big and they're right there, and I don't plan on attacking them, and I would prefer them not to attack me, so sure. Ally. Why not? I'm curious, who has this? You do. Low piety, if I were your ally, subject, or overlord, be good, but you're Shia, and we're gonna run into problems. Okay. Where is this, actually? Albaz? Because you should go stand on that, because that'll actually start generating some, Avaz. Revolt risk. When is this up? October. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can actually go to war with you pretty soon. Ottomans willing. And I'd like you to trust me, yeah. Okay, truce has expired. This is going to be my conquest of Baghdad. I'd really like you to join in here. But you don't owe me at least 10 favors because I spent that down too much. Fuck, I guess I promise you provinces and then I'll just release stuff. Maybe we'll work on it. What odds are we up against? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Ottomans have way too many troops. Does not make this fair by any account. I'm rushing up here to grab the territories that they want, so that they can't claim it, and they can't peace out separately for it. It's gamey. Yes, it's shitty. Yes, I'm doing it anyway. But just say, you know, I made an early emphasis on establishing a shared front. Our advisors have expired, or our religious school has expired. Scholar, there we go, scholar has expired. But it's not worth it to me to buy another one quite yet. Are we up against a navy? Where? Where? Who has it? Oh, it's way up here. Yeah, okay, I'm not worried about that. Generally, good idea to go to war, or go to port during the war anyway. I could double the size of that, and if I do win this war, I'd like to double the size of it. Ba-ba-bum. Finest the forces? No, we're saving up for that. Don't love this, but it's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Siege ability is more important to me at this very moment. And I say that because I think the Ottomans will go take care of that, because I want to knock out these forts that our allies cannot. How are we doing? War contribution, I have 16 fucking %. So I'm gonna force them to release a bunch of provinces and maybe give up cores or something, not actually focus on the war goal, because that way they will not be as mad that I don't actually give them anything. Because if I don't take anything, they won't be mad if they don't get anything. Who you? Yeah, you want out of this war? Why don't you join our religion? pay me war reparations and give me money. Right, the religion part, not so important. The money part, fairly important. Can you release provinces? Yeah. That would be kind of cool because it'll be harder for the Ottomans to annex you that way. No, I want you to be full. Fars? Yeah, break that truce. End rivalry, break truce, yeah, do that. Give me some prestige, the Ottomans won't get mad, I get money out of it, everybody wins. Who else are we at war with? Yeah. Who dis? That one, definitely. Because getting institutions to spread more quickly is really, really nice. That one. Family ties. Garbage. Canceling our subsidies, that's fair, but also garbage. Go take this out. I need to start winning battles on my own. We're attacking in the mountains and I'm an idiot, and we're rolling poorly. And they're reinforcing. Hey, so how you feel about trucing out here? I want Baghdad, because let's start with releasing something. Yeah. Like, yeah. You wouldn't be happy, why? It's fine. What is our trust at with you anyway? It's quite high. Yeah, I can do this. Because I know you're not happy about this, but I don't care. Reducing trust by 20, yeah, it's fine. I don't want to lose our army up there. This isn't as good as it could get, but this is actually a really good get. Now the Ottomans are going to be unhappy that we just didn't give them any territory, but 45 is fine, we can buy that back up. We just need to make sure to, as soon as possible, improve relations with them. Now we have sweet, sweet Baghdad, which is something I've been repeatedly saying that we're waiting on. I don't think this fort does much for us anymore, but we'll hold on to it. Y'all gonna start patrolling? Yep, damn right. Okay, cool. Yeah, aggressive expansion, you want my provinces, or improved relations have gone down, but yeah, it's fine. Not ideal, but it's okay. This, however, because it's... This is what's costing me, yep. Yep. Start that drilling now. Should, go in here and do this as well. Because I don't want to deal with rebels. Baghdad Wing Cord will make our new capital. It's not... It probably isn't the most developed province that we have, actually. Well, maybe. No, it's not. But it's in the farmland, in a inland center of trade. So the development cost is significantly lower for those reasons. It means we don't move our trade capital from Basra, which is a little annoying because we'd be making more in Alexandria, but long term we might be able to flip over to Alexandria. I can make states, I sure can. I'm not going to do it yet. Who are we? What is our heir like? I would rather the heir lead this army so that they might hopefully die, which is a mean thing to say, but it's how I feel. Yeah, we'll wait on you. Keep generating claims on you. Can I make my army any bigger now? 1, 2, 3. Sure can. Maybe let's talk. Daddy-o. Yeah. Ooh. Well, we'll be one over, but I think that'll be fixed. Yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. It'll take a long time to run out of sailors. Not, you know, forever, but a long time. Converted. Get converted, son. That's not that bad. It's a while, but it's not that bad. I want you to maintain on that forever now. I'm going to start claiming stuff here, even though I don't really want it. I will keep going to war with Karakiunlu whenever available to eat away at the rest of what they have. I want to box in the Ottomans. Now, typically not smart to box in someone that big and that scary, because if you become their only target, doesn't matter how much they like you, you will become their next victim. But do what I can. Basically, in this situation, I'm doing what I can. Alrighty, so this chord. Yeah, cool. This new capital. Why can I not? Boom, there we go. We can't buy this up yet, but I will, and I'll be excited to when I can. Development's better. I know it's the wrong religion, and that's gonna cause some issues, but it's okay. Actually, development cost guy, who are you? Morocco. Morocco and we need to be friendly. I don't think that's gonna happen. No, that's definitely not going to happen. Mamelukes, who else are you rivaled against? No one will help me. Ethiopia is currently in a war that they're pretty handily winning. A shame. Can I get anyone to join me? Ajuran would. What if I promised you territory? You wouldn't. Okay. It's probably smarter to take this slower at this point in the game, but I have this need to expand. That, and claim Mecca. Your truce with the Ottomans is up. So, once this war is over, you might actually go to war with them. You would not join me in if I promised you territory, because you know not to trust me now, which is fair. Unfortunate, but fair. I think we just... England and what? What would I get out of joining this war? Nothing, probably. So England's retaking Sutherland? Oh, this. You already have it. Huh. Denmark, you still have your personal unions? I'm not getting involved with that. That doesn't seem worth our time or effort at all. Give the Ulema more provinces. There we go. Free advisor spot? Nah, not yet. Al Yamama. Don't care about the Hajj caravans. I mean, I kinda do, but not very. Not very much. Nope, no one would join us right now. I guess fabricate on all three of you is really the best I can do. Fars, I'm not going to be able to go to war with. At least not soon. Their alliance with Transoxiana terrifies me. But we're in an okay position. If we stay at peace and we regain the Ottomans' trust, which is not going to happen anytime soon, slowly but surely. Yes, you may definitely have military access, my dude. Hell yes, you can. What do I want? This I'll never be able to buy up, so let's just buy that up now. I want all that. You want all that. So, as far as you're concerned, we don't have conflicting claims here. so you only really want... Right, and I'll say I want this, that. Do you want to breeze? No, you won't. That. That. Oh, you want those. Never mind. I don't want that. You want that whole region. I'll settle for that part of it. So you don't think we have any conflicting claims in there now, which is good. Which is very good. Even though we do, and I want the whole thing, but I'm not going to tell you that I want the whole thing because you have damn near 100,000 troops, and I'm fucking terrified of you. Still not up to full width limit. Now I know this build is just straight infantry and is probably appalling, but it's whatever. So, end of hour 2 here, so I'm gonna cut this a boot now. Hasn't been a bad session. We've taken more in Karakyunglu. We've kind of stalled out everywhere else, so let's to fix that in this next hour. See you next time, YouTube. Bye.